Hello, Nochi. Speak to bar.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
We are vulnerable.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your fate... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talk.
Play along.
What he means to say is...
Lower than beasts they are. Aye. The scum of the twins. Picture it, Conrad. Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Abbe,
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalamil is not to be trifled with.
Fucking thieving bastards. My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy some... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
What little I can to defend what little we have.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless into...
Very well. Jill and I will meet.
The rest, my friend, the stakes I concede are high.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will...
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us. Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad.
We all...
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors...
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirst.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you...
I'll take that as a compliment.
बहुत स्लो कर देगा यार ये मेरे को.
So, when...
Sorry for the... And hopefully he'll agree with...
You learned something about that sort.
I did better than...
A whetstone.
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the... But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. And that was... no point trying to copy that thing. But finishing our blades with a whetstone is fine. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more, just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel. I won't make a copy, nah.
I'm sure the curse breakers just...
I'll be what? Hey, I owe you one. August 2.
You'll be happy to...
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade up. You come and find me when you've got the material.
Right?
कौन सा मटेरियल चाहिए इसका?
Trouble with your gear, or... Not saying Fordian, do you? Anything else? To what do I owe the honor? Not saying Fordian, do you? No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Will we ever see the sun again?
There's barely been a shipment in since the sky started boiling. A few more days without a visit, and we'll have to start eating now. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. All done?
White Sands, Rosaria, हमारे धर्म किया.
girl. Thanks, girl. But not for long. Let's try.
What कैसे? अरे यहाँ मैंने वो चेंज कर देगा.
more vengeance. No more war.
चल नहीं रहा है चल बस अच्छा तो नहीं बुलाया मेरा आधा काम करता है ना
इतना मिल जाए ना उतना
हाँ आ गया यार आजकल तो मुंह बड़ा लाल पट्ट हो रहा है मुंह भी दो बार धोया जा रहा है बाल भी दो बार में और दिन तो तू ना पैर धोता था मुंह
हमें
भी
नहाने का मन कर रहा था भाई आज
चलता यार गड़बड़े
मन नहीं कर रहा अब जाने
चल
का।
दे रहने पानी ले आने नीचे पानी खत्म हो गया पानी ले आना
पानी है
अरे नहीं है उसमें पानी
भाई
मेरे को ये बताइए कहाँ मिलेगा ये बता
क्या बिल्डो
बिल्डो तो अपनी बाहर में डालेगा मत कर बकचोदी मुंह में हाथ नहीं लगाना ताने हो जाएगा
हाथ लगा दूंगा पूरा
बकचोदी मत कर
देखा
ये कुंडी चाहिए और ऐसा बुक चाहिए
चोरी हो जा रहा क्या सामान
हाँ मेगा टाइपिंग जो
फोटो भेजिए उसमें
जूते चोरी हो गए ऐसे इतने बड़े होटल में जूते चोरी हो जाते हैं
दिखा के फोटो भेजिए
सूट सलवार में
भाई अबे तो मुंह तो दिखा
देगी ले
कहाँ जा रही है शादी में
शादी में जा रही
घर वालों के साथ
किसके साथ जाएगी हम
ज्यादा में बॉयफ्रेंड
अरे भाई
अपना वाला बॉडी बोक के साथ बोक
चलना बता ना कहाँ मिलेगा कुछ आइडिया
अबे ये रात को 10 बजे से क्या मिलेगा ये खाने का ही मिलेगा रात को 10 बजे पूना की पराठे चल रहा थोड़ा माइंड फ्रेश करना चाहिए
माइंड फ्रेश या शोधेगा किसी को
हाँ
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
अच्छा
तेरे क्या रैशेस हो रही है
नहीं
ये क्या हो रहा है लाल लाल
लग बाइट है मच्छर की
तो उसके सामने ही बोल रहा है
उसके सामने बोल रहा हूँ हटना यार तू गड़बड़े उल्टा बोलता है
पहली पतली ऐसे तो पहली ऐसे अरे पैजाम मुझे को दूरी पड़ेगी भाई जाने दिल जानिए तेनू दिलानिया मेहरबान
चल अबे यार जैकेट पहन ही लेता हूँ सोच रहा था ना पहन कर हट जा यार तू हट जा यार तू क्यों लगाता है तू क्यों लगा रहा है रात को मैं तो लगाता हूँ मेरे को तो आदत है
मेरे को भी आदत लगाने दे
वो आदत में तू क्या करेगा तेरे को मैंने 100 रुपए के
वीरलेस बॉय शाबू मैं तो अपना नाम ब्रैकेट में कब से लगाने लगा ऐसे भाई FF16 है भाई नाम तो ढंग से लो इसका खेलनी नहीं है तो बहनचोद नाम ढंग से ले लो उसका। कैसे गंड मरे हो यार। अबे जो जगह उसमें मार करी है वो तो बहनचोद है ही नहीं इसमें। सगीरो, तूने सगीरो खेल तो रखा है। और कितना सगीरो खेलेगा भाई। तूने नहीं खेला? व्हाट द हैक। खेल ले, ठीक ठाक गेम ही है, कुछ खास नहीं है। Hi, Sahil, Naughty America.
All right.
मॉली जेन के साथ सोने का सपना सपना ही रह गया। और जूडी वेस्ट भी यार, जूडी वेस्ट की नाम की मुट्ठी मारने का सपना सपना ही रह गया बहनचोद। मैं तो इसकी किसी गाड़ फाड़ता हूँ इस बॉस की, देख अब तो।
No need to ride from here.
लेक्सी लूना कौन है बहन की लोड़ी?
Another God's forsaken soul, eh?
What?
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets. Others will free.
एवा एडम्स। दिल है। अरे माँ चोद दी इसकी मैंने अच्छे से लेटा लेटा के। भाई दिस गेम इज पीक। पीक है भाई, पीक है ये गेम, पीक कॉम्बैट। एसी शैडोज बेटा FF16 के सामने सब फीका है। FF16 जिंदाबाद।
We were more similar than he knew.
कितना पार्टिकल्स डोपामीन दे देकर मार देंगे प्लेयर को। भाई इसका जैसा कॉम्बैट सा नहीं देखा यार मैंने। मेरी गंडुआ फट जाता है इस गेम को खेलने में यार। ये गेम ना तुम्हें ऐसा रियलाइज करता है कि लाइक यू आर द फकिंग बेस्ट, बट ऐसा है नहीं। देख तुझे कोई दिखाओ तगड़ी बॉस फाइट लड़ते हैं, रुक। ये देखो, लेट्स फाइट दिस गाय। अरे लड़ने नहीं दे रहा है मेरे को। अब स्टेज कौन खेलेगा वापस, इसकी वहां की चूत। बेटा तभी तो सोल्स गेम कुछ नहीं है भाई, FF के सामने है कि नहीं भैंचोद। अभी दिखाता हूँ रुपये तुझे एक वो मुझे यूज नहीं करने दे रहा है एक चीज। ये लगा लेता हूँ, अब लड़ते हैं। बेटा साहिल पी चैलेंज छोड़, तू ये देख, तू ये देख भाई, तू ये अच्छा ऐसा है क्या?
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
थंबनेल देख के ही। ओ बट तुम डायरेक्ट बॉस फाइट से नहीं लड़ सकते वे। अब आई थॉट सीधे डायरेक्ट।
We can get through here.
अबे यार ये तो दिक्कत है फिर।
There's only one fitting punishment.
अबे नहीं यार, अबे नहीं यार ये बॉस से लड़ने नहीं दे रहा है। थॉट सीधा बॉस टू बॉस फाइट होती होगी। मैंने के लंड ये ले मादर चोद। This is the fucking best combat ever existed. अरे पास आना बहन के लड़ भाग क्यों गया? बेटा ये एवेंजर्स का म्यूजिक नहीं है, एवेंजर ही पूरी इससे चुरी हुई है। बट यार वो धोखा हुआ है यार। आई थॉट बहन चो तो वो लगाने से यू कुड सीधे बॉस फाइट से लड़ सकते हो। रेप हो रहा है, रेप। यस, बिकॉज दिस गेम मेक्स यू फील लाइक इट मैन। डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? Oh, Snow White. Invictus. Damn.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
This game is badass.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think they're really as bad as this?
More.
भाई यार देख के तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये एनिमी का रेप हो रहा है। जीने के विचार कान फट रही है। कल फिजिक्स का एग्जाम भाई देख, फिजिक्स ना थर्ड रूल ऑफ न्यूटन लगा हर चीज में, तेरा आंसर ऑलमोस्ट सही आएगा। ट्राई कर, मैं भी ऐसे ही किया करता था। Still, baby, don't you cry. It'll be gonna be alright. सेंटर जाते समय मौत हो जाए तो हैरान मत होना। Naughty. Little baby, don't you cry. You wanna be alright.
करा दिए ना कपड़े गंदे गंदे। तू है ही गंड मरा, ऋतिक तू है ही गंड। पंखा किसने बंद कर दिया? किसके गर्मी लग रही है? मेरा काम था लाने का, जिसको पीना होगा उल्टा कर लेगा।
कैसी उल्टा कर दी है।
हाय गर्मी। दही तो गया है बस।
बन गया शिट।
They were too fast. Or maybe I was too slow.
Stop that. You're alive. That's all that matters.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. No chance.
अरे 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 भाई, मैं चाह रहा हूँ स्पीड पार्ट।
Clive, wounded.
Wounded. अरे भाई इनकी तो बहुत बड़ी
We
फौज
deal
आ
with the
गई है.
Akashic first.
अरे शिट. इसके हैसरी लगाइए कुत्ते की, मारेगा नहीं वरना वो अपने आप. बस चोद दिया पैंट चोद. Easy.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
अबे मैन कहाँ थे उसमें? अच्छा
You've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
मैडम मार्था के लौंडे.
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
अबे गन्ने की फोटो डाल रहा है पहन चोद.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
छोड़ जिसको दो फोटो डाल रहा है यार.
I can't take much more of this.
वो क्या आ गया? डिसेंड द लेफ्ट. अच्छा
Mad dogs, the lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
अरे बहन का लंड कहाँ से आ गया ये?
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Over here! This one.
आजा बहादुर चोद गाड़ भाड़ू अरे पूरा निकाल दिया नाइस अरे नाइस Nice.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see. You're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job?
Always.
भाई
Jill and I
इसकी
will make
आवाज
these
इतनी
calls.
seducing है ना
You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
कहाँ पर जा रहा है यहीं से निकलना पड़ेगा बस
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
40% बढ़ी हुई है, लग तो नहीं रहा को। अरे मादर,
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
This one.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. The inn here...
What do you say, Martha?
Well, when you put it like...
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
चल भाई बढ़िया गुड
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Mum, why is the sun still
Good day
hiding?
to you.
If we've no crystals to keep the catch cold,
The markets in Northreach are as bare as a woman's arse.
Ah,
go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sight rustlings in the undergrowth. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves. Understandable in the current. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizen.
अब यार एक और घटिया क्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर लिया
Could there be any truth to these rumors, do you think?
I don't doubt that people heard or saw something. As to what it was, there's only one way to find out.
भाई कुणाल तेरे को याद है भी मैनेजर का कॉल आया था मेरे तुम मेरे गलत चीज बता दी उसने खाली खिला दी
You alright, Sid? Something...
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods.
Oh, I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but...
Right. Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, I
most likely. All right. Thank you. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see.
We make for Lorbert's Pass then.
Probably a good idea. Figments of the imagination don't sharpen swords. You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black shields. Here.
What are they doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why would the Black Shields be here?
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass.
Black shields, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy, and it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare, and bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me. who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice.
Oh my gosh.
His support for me was no more than a facade. A means of ridding himself of his rivals. A mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no I lost everything. The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the court. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved with money and power, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting. Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be...
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we... My friends and comrades...
To change his mind. First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Then we're next. Do you see anything you like? I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
I can't do it.
Baby, baby, Johnny baby.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but they've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another. We didn't have any choice.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so... And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to her.
My family!
Don't leave me.
It's all right. It's all right.
ये तो साउथ की पिक्चर जैसी है. क्यों ऐसा क्या है?
Yeah, they came out of
ऐसा क्यों बोल
nowhere.
रहे हो?
They went for Joseph first,
Dosa
then me,
man.
and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
More. अबे इतने दूर है इसकी माँ की चूत. बाहुबली इश्क कहानी.
I assume you have a plan.
इसकी बात कर इसमें.
It was all they could do to escape.
देख रहे हो ये सीनरी देख रहे हो?
Bodies there in the flood.
Damn. This is what I care about, man. This is what I live for, man. This game is just chef kiss, man. Chef's kiss. अलग अलग गैस अलग अलग रीजन्स में अलग अलग टाइप की लड़ाई चल रही है. मैं यार ये बोलूँ इट्स फुली पॉलिटिकल. लाइक क्या बताऊँ मैन. टू कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. मतलब फुल अटैक ऑन टाइटन है. जिसमें टाइटन्स होते हैं ना वो लोग टाइटन निकाल देते हैं अपने. तो उसमें अलग अलग नेशन पर अलग अलग अपना डोमिनेंट है. एंड KGF तो मैंने देखी ही नहीं. आई डोंट नो अबाउट KGF मैन. तो मैं कह नहीं सकता.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
साउथ की पिक्चर से इंस्पायर्ड है. अच्छा और कुछ इंस्पायर्ड है साउथ की पिक्चरों से? Chocobo, chocobo. ये लाइटिंग देख रहे हो? इतनी रियलिस्टिक लाइटिंग है यार. कोई आर्टिफिशियल कोई बकचोदी नहीं, सीधे मतलब रियलिस्टिकली है ऐसी। कितनी अच्छी लग रही है ये आर्ट स्टाइल, को पसंद नहीं आएगा, ये बहुत ज़्यादा रियलिस्टिक है। ये तो एनिमीज।
I see them. With me. This one. All yours, Torgal. Get him. Kill.
फटाफट
Save your strength.
होगा 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 क्रैक। क्रिटिकल जिंदाबाद।
This one. Titan. This one.
तूने हमारी एंट्री नहीं देखी क्या? बहन चोद। बड़ा तेजस खच। यही गांड तोड़ूंगा तेरी। अब कितने एनिमी आएंगे? इधर आ तू बैन के लड़े। अरे बच गया तू बहन चो, तेरी माँ जित जाती है गेम पर ही। तो साल हो गए वैरायटी, ये गेम क्रैक नहीं हुआ। होगा होगा। अरे मादर चोद, हाय गांड ही फाड़ दी। तू तो मरा, चल बैन के मर। बेटा ऐसी पेलूंगा तेज, देगा ना जैसे इसको पेला मैंने अभी। और क्या भाई, खरीद लो। बेस्ट है क्या स्लैश कॉम्बैट है इसमें।
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Not complicated, but the one that will make you feel cool, super cool, super badass. ये कॉम्बैट है ऐसी।
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall.
Yes, Dosa boy, I like it.
Yes, milady. The garrison
और स्टोरी, मेन स्टोरी एक नंबर है, बट साइड क्वेस्ट एकदम शिट, टोटली शिट।
For now, at least.
और क्या भाई, आई थिंक किसी को FF गेम्स में घुसना है ना, दिस शुड बी द गेम। दिस शुड बी द गेम जिसको भी FF गेम्स में आना है।
Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
इसके बाद शायद लोग तो ATP कॉम्बैट, ATP कौन सी कॉम्बैट, कैसी कॉम्बैट है भाई? वो 7 रीमेक वाली.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
अच्छा, but with a timer. Okay. Got it. क्या कह रहे हो तुम? मैं समझा. यार मैंने क्रोनो ट्रिगर खेला था, उसमें उसमें भी शायद टाइमर की बकचोदी थी, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा ढंग से.
It's a dangerous world out there. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
बस उतना पुराने JRPG की वजह से मैंने क्रोनो ट्रिगर ही खेला है. बात पता नहीं मैंने कैसे खेल लिया वो गेम. Akira Toriyama Maramusa नहीं क्या नाम था मुरामासा उस फ्रॉग का नाम.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about a lovely bit of kit, it is. Bunging a solution, your problem is, it won't always get... Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilled medicine.
Proper.
So what exactly do you...
Nothing but bomb ashel. Gave me a sample she'd obtained.
हाँ क्या लेके आना है भाई, मैं लेके आता हूँ. जेनेसिस यार पता नहीं फाइनल बॉस को एक्टिवेट करने के बड़े अलग अलग तरीके थे. मैंने जो एंडिंग ली थी उसमें वो शिप ही घुसेड़ देता है बॉस के अंदर, तो शिप पूरी टूट जाती है उसकी और बॉस के अंदर ही पहुंच जाते हैं डायरेक्ट. अब यार पता नहीं, पर अलग अलग एंडिंग से अलग अलग तरीके से बॉस मिलता है, पता नहीं कौन सा बॉस होता है. हाँ The Croc, Sandbrick. थोड़े से पॉइंट रह गए, फिर तो उसको मास्टर भी करना होगा भाई. ये दोनों मूव्स कौन से दोनों? गीगा फ्लेयर। ओह आई सी। अच्छा ठीक है, समझ गया मैं, गीगा फ्लेयर। तो क्रॉक किधर है? अपनी लोकेशन ढूंढो। इसका नाम क्या है? बॉम्ब किंग। बोलो। रूम में अपने? नहीं नहीं, किसने बोला? नहीं है भाई। हम्म। हम्म। अबे मतलब कितने का है बता। सिंगल है? और पंखा है? और
girl. Here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Slow. Get him. All yours, over here. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well,
that's the spirit. Leave it with me. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you.
No. For supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff. And I'm telling you.
Clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen a storm before.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. I always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive,
इतना खून
it's
है
Gav.
जोत
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
ओए बहन की बात है तो लंबा है क्या बस इसकी आगे की?
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally...
Is there anything we can do? It doesn't feel right.
मेरा रूम कहाँ था? मैं तो भूल ही गया।
इतनी जोर से डीजे बज रहा है क्या?
I think I'm done. अब नींद आ रही है यार।
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Time to fight.
Lot of time to fight. Time to fucking run.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Be safe.
वापस आ गया तू तेजस। काम धंधा नहीं है।
You're injured. What happened here?
Ether flood. It swallowed my own men. There's a village not far from it. We...
I'll go.
Thank you.
प्रमोशन अबे थोड़े सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ा मेरे बहन चोद।
They must not.
500 करवा पाएगा इस साल तक?
Tabor.
Forgive me.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
मजा आया भाई. It was a great stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed a lot. अब हम आपसे मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पर. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. माँ की चू.